Hi and welcome or welcome back. I'm MimzyNoir and I have a very exciting video today because first of all, this is my first time using my model. I drew and rigged it myself, so if it looks a little funky or it acts a little funky, please spare me. It's my first try and I do plan to do another in the future and hopefully that'll be a lot better. Other than that though, today is another art raffle. Yippee! I love doing these, honestly. It's really fun to see your guys' designs and turn them into other things. Today's is actually Vtubers into Ponies, as the title and thumbnail says. I'm sure you're aware. But yeah, I'm actually super duper excited. This was a lot of fun, and I do want to do a part 2 if you guys are interested, so please leave that in the comments if you would like to see another one, because, you know, that's just more free art and more chances for people to get some free art. I love sharing and distributing stuff to people because art is expensive, it is a luxury, and I have the talent, but not really the energy to make it for myself. I love making it for other people though, so you guys are just kind of helping me get my creativity out, you know? So I think that this is a win-win for everyone. Yay! Okay, let's get into the video because there's a lot of ponies for me to share with you guys. So I'm so sorry to the first 4 people who had won the art raffle because I definitely did not do the first batch as good as the second batch. For the first batch, I had drawn the first 4 poses without even like looking at which characters I wanted to choose. I just chose like 4 pretty diverse poses thinking, oh yeah, like I could find some characters to fit into here. But then when I went to go find which characters I decided I wanted to draw, honestly, I wasn't really even thinking about the poses. I just chose 4 people who I thought were cute and I liked their designs. So when I went to go and put them into the piece and like choose their poses for them, it was sort of more of a, this kind of looks like they could be doing this. You know, it wasn't so much of a, oh yeah, this is them as a pony. It's more of a, this is them in this pose if they were a pony. Like, I don't know, it didn't fit as well as the second batch. So I'm sorry to the first batch. You are my test subjects, my guinea pigs. But I still hope that you liked it because it was still super fun to do. And yeah. So thank you so much for joining and I hope that you liked your free art. And if you want free art, hey guys, guess what? Part 2? Do you want it? Leave a comment. I'm fucking around. I'm not though. Like, please leave a comment. Thanks. So honestly, I did like these poses though. Like when I posted just the poses, I got a lot of good feedback. Like a lot of people were like, "Oh, that pose is so cute. This pose is so cute." Like, thanks, guys. I thought so too. Wow. Um. Anyway, my first victim was Meek Art 2. Meek Art 2. I'm so sorry if I'm not saying this right. I'm assuming it's like 3 words. You know, Meek Art 2. I really like their design. It's this like seal male woman, and they actually recently did a rebranding, and their previous design, it was cute, but this one's honestly a lot cuter. And they also made their model, and that's amazing. Like, their model is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I was so in love with it when I first saw it. I am absolutely obsessed. So when they commented, I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now, actually. And then my second one was actually another mutual of mine. She has a like a demon kind of S thing going on. It's super like detailed, so there was a lot that I had to like put into her character, but it was okay. Like, it was fun to like mess around with it and see what did and didn't fit. The third one is obviously a princess. I actually thought that this one fit the pose really well. Like, although you can't really tell as much, she does have a really big skirt under there. Because I thought, you know, and she's of course an alicorn. The princess is her like actual lore. So I thought that she was the only one out of everyone who I drew that fit the alicorn vibe like the most. So for the last one, I actually had to go back and find a new character to use for the pose because the one that I had originally didn't really fit. And that's, you know, another thing like that messed with me. I was like, oh, these poses don't exactly fit, but like they work, you know, they'll do what they gotta do. But I found a Ghost Gasai. I'm so sorry, please spare me. And I really liked their design. Like, I thought it was super adorable. And I'm not being biased because I like purple. Of course not. What are you talking about? But I did really like it. And I did try to incorporate a lot about their design, but that one didn't come as naturally as I was hoping. Like, I kind of had to pick and choose a lot and like mesh things together by force. So obviously Not my favorite, but my favorite from the first batch was definitely Meek. I thought, because, come on guys, I'm so biased to their design, I'm so sorry. It's so freaking cute. And the pose was actually really nice. I did like that pose a whole lot. But Cherry was a close second. I thought that their design was amazing, and the pose actually looked really good with their character. Yeah, just all in all, I really liked Cherry's as well, but Meek ended up taking the cake for the first batch. For the second batch, I saw Noemi Studio. Forgive me. And then I saw Noemi Studio, and their design was also equally gorgeous. Like, I was like, wow, this gives really good energy. I love it. However, now looking back on it, I am realizing that I did not do the neck piece. Like, Noemi was obviously chosen as a finalist, and I'm so sorry, Noemi. I completely forgot about the neck piece that I had put on you in the sketch. Maybe that's why I kept looking at that piece and being like, oh, it feels a little like it's missing something. Yeah, the neck piece. Okay, whoopsies. Sorry, guys. I saw Daloctis. They actually posted on my tweet a little later than everyone else, but their eyes were so like encapturing. I was like, oh yeah, I was excited. I love pretty designs, guys. Like, they're so amazing. Like, wow, how'd you think of that? How do you do it? And then I did Lilian. I really liked their design, and they were in a lot of my follow-up posts being like, oh, I hope I get it, and I was like, okay, bet. Thank you for being active. There you go. Guys, however, no one pointed this out, and I didn't want to point it out myself, but I'm so worried that someone's thinking it. Lilian, I'm so sorry you didn't get a tail. I posted it, and I was immediately like, oh my god, I didn't give her a tail. But I didn't say anything because I was like, maybe if I don't say anything, no one will notice. And no one said anything, so I was like, okay, maybe no one noticed. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I noticed. I'm so sorry. But I did make you a unicorn, and I gave you like a rock kind of music vibe, because that's kind of what I was getting. I was kind of getting like metal rock. Oh, I haven't even talked about the cutie marks so far. My goodness. So let's backtrack a little bit. So Morbid Molly. I didn't even give them a cutie mark, man. These were such quick sketches. I'm so sorry. If I did have to give you a cutie mark, I think that it would be something with gems. Like, you'd be like Rarity, you know? Like, fashionable. You'd like sparkly things. Yeah, I think that would work. And then Meek, they said that they would want a mail letter. Fits the vibe. I got it. Right. For the princess, I didn't even have to draw yours. The skirt covered it. So, I'll pass. And then for Ghost Gasai, I chose a heart with like a stitch going through it, because I kind of felt like they were giving kind of like lovesick or like love demon type things like that. Like, not succubus, because just like not so much succubus, but also just like something similar, you know? And then for the second batch, I gave Noemi, they had this little like mascot on their reference sheet. I put that there because I thought like that might be their chat, and I think that their calling is like, you know, being their VTuber self. So I put that mascot there. Yeah, real deep, guys. Thanks. For Daloctis, I thought something with a heart and the ribbon, because I put a lot of ribbons on the sketch, not on the final. I'm so sorry. I put a lot of ribbons. I thought that maybe like another thing about like Love Fixer. You know that chick from Mulan that was like the love making, the love matcher? I don't know, something like that I think would be good. Like, she would be like a Cupid, you know? She's kind of giving Cupid. And then for Lilian, I got more of a like rock punk music vibe from her design, so that's what I ended up putting as her cutie mark. You know, pretty simple. And then for Katarina Rune, I put like a love potion, because she looked like she would be like a witch or a vampire in the like forest, and she would make like crazy love potions, because she said that her character is chaotic. So like chaotic and love potions, like love potions are pretty chaotic in stories, you know? It makes people go weirdo style. So I thought that fit really well. What do you think? Did I do my cutie marks good? Did you like it? Thanks. Okay. As for my finalists, I had Meek Art 2, I had Daloctis, and I had Noemi Studio. I just thought that their designs were really cute, and I just wanted to see them finalized. They were also the most well received under my tweets, so, you know, I thought that would be the best way to decide who gets finalized, is like kind of like almost like a vote, I suppose. Like people who were like, oh, this pose was the best, or oh, this character looks the best, things like that. I thought that would be the most fun. And you know, just because like this is just for art practice, and I don't know, man. Yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to do these three. I liked the way that they looked. I liked the vibes that they gave off, and so that's why they got chosen. It's not because I didn't like other people's designs or I felt like they were lesser than. It was just the way that these ones connected the best to me, and I felt like they fit into their poses the best. Things like that. Okay, it's just what came to me the best, not anything on anyone else's design. Other than that, yeah, that's about it. Thank you for joining me for today's video, and if you do want to see a part 2 to this, then please comment, and I will be sure to make one. And you be sure to follow me on Twitter, and I will be sure to, you know, make a little art of you, maybe? Like it, maybe? You want free art? Oh. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you guys there. And, yeah, so next art raffle, please comment some ideas. And again, if you win, you're an automatic finalist. Oh, so enticing. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Yes. That's all. Bye!